Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome to my YouTube channel, watching my video. Thanks, everyone. Thanks. And I want to share analysis on this particular pair, this GBPJPY. I don't know if time permits me. I'm going to drop analysis on GBPUSD also, but let's just start with this first. This is what I'm expecting to happen this week. This is what I'm expecting to trade this week on GBPJPY. This is my analysis. So I'm a day trader. Yeah, I'm a day trader. I do trade. So to cut the long story short, let's just go straight to the point. Now, the first thing I do, the first thing to do when you get on any chart, like when you get on any chart, the first thing to do is to know the market structure. What is that pair doing? What is the market doing? Is it trending up or down, or is it in a sideways market? All right, that's the first thing for you trader to know once you're on any chart. Now, for us to know the market structure, like for us to know market structure, we have to go to the higher time frame. We use the higher time frame. All traders should try to use higher time frame because it tells the real thing, like what's happening on real time there, unlike the lower time frame that's just full of noises. So as a day trader, my higher time frame is the 4 hour. Yeah, that's my higher time frame. My higher time frame is the 4 hour. So now once I know what's happening on the pair, I know this pair is has been in an uptrend since, right? It's an uptrend, making higher highs and higher lows, higher highs and higher lows. So once I know this happening on this particular pair uptrend, pair is currently in an uptrend. So I just look for zones to buy, only buy since I know that this pair is in an uptrend. I only look for zone to buy. Like this is to buy, this is to buy, this is to buy. That's why I look for. So this is it. Now, if you can notice, price has been making higher highs and higher lows. And I believe you guys should know what I believe you guys should know when a market should change its structure. Maybe either from a bullish trend to a bearish trend. I believe you guys should know, or I can just do a quick recap on that. Right. For price to continue trending up, price has to make higher highs and higher lows. Like this, higher highs, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. Now for price to change direction, for price to change direction into a bearish trend, this is what has to happen. Price has to break this most recent low, that is the most recent higher low that price made. It has to break it. Once price break it, then price has automatically changed into what? Into a down trend or into a bearish trend. It's either it's come back to that higher low, turn that place into a resistance and what? And shut down, or it might come up to this point and shut down, or it might even come up to this point and what? And shut down. As long as it didn't break this higher high right here, we're still in a bearish trend. All right, that is for what? That is for the buy aspect. That is for the bullish aspect. All right, for the bullish aspect. Let me do a quick recap again. Price has to make what? Higher highs and higher lows for it to continue in an uptrend. So if price does not break this most recent low, which is the higher low, as long as price does not break it, we're still in an uptrend. Price can come back to this higher low and what? And do something like this. We still in a what? We still in an uptrend. But if price should come back and break this most recent low, which is higher low, if price should break it, then the market structure has already shifted from what? From bullish to bearish. That is for the buy aspect. Now for the sell aspect, it's the same thing, just what? Upside down. All right. I'm not going to go deep down on that. I just want to share analysis on this pair. This is it. This is for the bearish part. Sorry, I don't know. I think it's my network. Let me just delete this. I think it's my network. So okay, for the bearish part, price makes lower high and lower low. This one lower high here, lower low, lower high, lower low. As long as price does not break this most recent lower high, we are still what? We are still in we're still in a downtrend. We're still in a bearish market. But once price make this breaks this lower high here, the market structure has shifted from bearish to what, to bullish. So price will just find a support area and what, and continue buying. And for it to shift back to a bearish trend, it does not have to break this higher low right here. If price should break it, then we shift into what, into a downtrend, and price is going to continue. For it to continue going down, it has to break this lower low. See, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. That is it for market structure. I might make a video on market structure, but not on this. I just want to share analysis what I'm looking out for this week on GBP JPY. All right. So now we can see, even without pointing out the higher highs and higher lows, we already should have known that this market is what, it's a bullish market. It's a bullish what? It's a bullish market. So you can spot out the higher highs and higher lows if you want. This is it right here. Sorry, this is it right here. Let me start from here. This higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. Can you see? Price does not break this place. That's why, see, it come close to this higher low right here. Although it did not touch it, but come close to it and what? Still move back up. Still what? It still move back up. So, and it's where it break this higher high right there, meaning we still in a what? We still in an uptrend. It can just come back to this low and what? Go up, or just find a support area around this place and what? And go up. Now, that support area that price wants to find is what we are targeting, because we only trade on key zones, like areas, key zones. That's the only place we trade. We can't just trade blindly. We have to trade on key zones, either on support or resistance. It says buy market, like a bullish market, we look for support area and trade on. If it's a bearish market, we look for resistance area and what? And we trade. So now that we have know where we know the market structure, the next thing I do to make it easier for me is to mark out the place where, if price break, it, the market structure have what, has already shifted. And note, all these higher highs and higher lows you see here on the 4 hour time frame are major key zones for me. They are major key zones. I use the 4 hour time frame as major key zones, because you cannot use a you cannot all these higher highs and higher lows, they are major swing points, rather major swing point. But I use 4 hour as what, as major swing point, because you cannot use a major swing point on the 4 hour to compare the swing point on the what, on the 1 hour or 15 minutes. Those are minor swing points. Those are minor swing point. All these candles you are seeing here, this each candle that is happening, this each candle that is here, excuse me please. Let me see if I can point something out for you. All these each candle that you are seeing here, like this, maybe this bullish candle, for example this green candle, if you go back to lower time frame, it is forming higher highs and higher lows, higher highs and higher lows. All right, it is forming what, higher highs and higher lows. But all those one are what, they are minor swing point, because all what is happening on higher time frame is also what is happening on the lower time frame. All right, it's also what's happening on lower time frame, but this higher time frame is strong, like it's very strong than the lower time frame, and it's more reliable than the lower time frame. So once I know the market structure, the next thing for me is to mark out the point where, if price break, the market structure has already shifted. Now I know that this market is trending up, and so now I know this market is trending up. Now where is the place that, if price break, the market structure has shifted? That's how I what that's how I do my analysis. So this is, I want you guys to know it. This is higher high, higher low, higher high. See. this point here, and higher low, and what new higher high, possibly maybe somewhere around here, or let's just say right here, maybe somewhere around here. This is what higher high. So now, where is the most recent swing point? This is most recent swing point that if price break, it's the market structure has what has shift or it has changed. It is what it is this point. It is what it is this point right here. So now, once I know that, I just mark out that point. I'll mark out that point. So I know that if I'm trading on lower time frame, if I'm trading, maybe I want to scalp or do something on lower time frame, I'm checking something on lower time frame. If price breaks that place, then I will know that yes, this what the market structure has already shifted. Now, once I mark that out, now I start looking for what key zones to buy. And what is the key zone I'm looking for to buy? Is support. Resistance is to look for sell, while support is to look for buys. Resistance is to look for sell, while support is to look for buys. All right. So now, price and option. Let's look for our key zones to buy. See, I draw this trend line. I use trend line too. I draw this trend. I draw my trend line. Make sure you connect at least 2 points. 2 points before it's valid. Make sure you connect at least 2 points before it's valid. This is the first. At least 2 points before it is valid. This place is the first. This place is the second. This is the third touch. And currently, this is the fourth one. At this point, I caught a trade right here. I'm still going to go to the lower time frame and explain how I'm going to go to lower time frame and show you. I caught a trade here. All right, this is the first touch, second touch, third touch, and now this is the fourth one. All right, now on this is the fourth one. So this fourth one, I'm expecting this fourth one to what? I'm expecting this fourth one to go up to this point, to push the price up to this point, and see and wait for what's going to happen at this point. It's either it breaks or it rejects at this point. I don't know, but I'm looking forward for price to get to this particular point here. All right. Now I can draw my trend line just the way I draw it, or you can draw it from the two most recent points. Two recent points here, which is here and here. Doesn't matter if it's touching the wick or the body. Doesn't matter if it is touching the wick or the body. As long as it does not cross over the body, you are good to go. You might draw it from the body or you might draw it from the wick. Just draw it as it works for you. All right. Draw it as it works for you. You can draw your channel from two most recent points, which is excuse me, which is this point right here. First, second, most recent, and this is the third. All right, this third now I'm expecting it to go up to this place. Now, I've seen what's happening on the higher time frame. See what's happening on the higher time frame. Now, I go to the lower time frame to look for entries. I first go to 1 hour to know the current trend. The 4 hour for me is to know my direction, the market structure. 4 hours is to know what is to know the market structure. Now, the 1 hour is to know what's currently happening. You know, I told you I used the 4 hour, which is the higher time frame. I use the major swing point for me to know my market structure because they are more reliable than the one on lower time frame. Now, look at what's happening around this area. Starting from this point down, cycle like this place like this, all this area like this. Can you see? Price is also making higher highs and higher lows around this area right here. It's making higher highs and higher lows. But if you go to the 4 hour time frame, you see that place that is making higher and higher lows, you see it's small. You notice what that it is small. Check it out. This place now that I see, this is one move on the higher time frame. It's one move. But if you go on the lower time frame, see it's making higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, and higher lows. Alright. That's I call minor swing point. That I call minor swing point. So now back to the lower time frame. I know what's currently happening on the lower time frame, which is the 1 hour. Like 1 hour, what is currently happening on that pair? What is currently happening on the pair? Now, sometimes the 4 hour trend line, my 4 hour trend line might align with what? With the 1 hour trend line. And sometimes it does not. Sometimes it does not. So now I know I find out the market structure on what on the 1 hour time frame. I found out the market structure on the 1 hour time frame. So now, sorry. So now, what's the market structure on this 1 hour time frame? This 1 hour time frame also is what it is trending up. It is what it is trending up. It is trending up. It is trending up. It is trending up. So let's mark out the place. Guys, this is a minor swing point. Now let's mark out the place whereby if price breaks on if price breaks that place, it's going to shift its direction to the opposite direction. That's for the minor swing. That's for the minor swing point. That is on lower time frame. I don't know if you guys are getting me. I know my overall market structure on the what? Overall market structure is on the 4 hour time frame, which is the higher time frame. But I also have to know the market structure, like what's currently happening in that pair on the lower time frame, which is the 1 hour time frame right here. Sometimes the 4 hour time frame might be trending up while the 1 hour time frame is trending down. The same time frame is what is trending down. So just have to know our market structure on the 1 hour time frame also. Sorry, this is not what I want to bring out. I just want you guys, for me, I have identified it, but I just want you guys to also watch, to also see. So let's just go to part and higher high, higher low, higher high. Now, for price not to change the direction on this 1 hour time frame, it does not have to break this higher low right here, which is the most recent what? Most recent level, most recent point, swing point. The price should break it. Then on the 1 hour time frame, we shift into a what? Into a bearish market, into a bearish trend. Alright. Price does not have to what? Has to shift, has to break this place rather. So now watch out what the price do. It comes back into this place and what? It start trending, start moving up. So now how do you know that price is going to move up from this point, which is this last line for the buyers? How do you know price is going to move from there? That is surprise action. Maybe candlesticks, using candlestick or chart patterns. But I'm not going to talk about that on this video. I just want to show you how I analyze this chart and also what I'm expecting. Alright. So price has already come back down. No, this is 1 hour time frame, guys. This is 1 hour time frame, which I consider a lower time frame. Because higher time frame for me as a day trader, I start from the 4 hour time frame because that's where I determine what's my overall market direction. Now, I am expecting this price to go to this point right here. So, as long as price does not break this place, we still this point right here, we still in an uptrend on the minor swing point, which is on lower time frame. Now, once I mark that place out, I also what? I also have to draw out my key zone. I also have to know my key zone. Now, I have three things I do use as my key zone. The first one is what? The first one is the trend line. The second one is the what? My normal horizontal support and resistance. And the third one is what? Fibonacci. Now, I'm going to show you how I do use them. Alright, I'm going to show you how I do use them. Just excuse me, please. I think it's the network. I don't have much data. It's the network, it's the network. Just bear with me, guys, please. So I don't know if you guys are let me make this bold. If you guys are what going along with me. Now, this place, this horizontal red, this line thick line is the place whereby if price should break it, it has changed its direction on the lower time frame, not on the higher time frame, on the lower time frame. All right. So now once I know that I'm a day trader, I want to just make my move sharp sharp, take my profit and get out, done for the day. That is for day trader. And once I know my price is also in an uptrend on the lower time frame, now I also find out my key zone, which is the support. I'm looking for support area to buy, support area to buy, support area to buy. Now I can draw the first one to look for my zone. I use trend line. So I start from this point up down to this point. Can you see? Can you see I took a loss around this area? So let me show you. I took a loss around this area, right here. I took a loss, all right. I took a loss around that area. Why do I take a loss? I was saying I was looking for support area to buy, support area to buy, support area to buy. Now, once price touch my first, sorry, this is my first touch. For a trend line to rally, you need to connect to 2 points or two chops, two equal chops or 2 points. This is the first point. This is the second. Now, I'm expecting to take action on this third touch right here. I'm expecting what to take action on this third touch. That is my support. This is dynamic support. Trend line is a dynamic, but it acts as a dynamic support. All right. I'm looking to take action on this place right here. And what happens? Once price got to my what? Once price gets to my zone, either support or resistance. Sorry guys, I just expanded it. Once price goes to my zone, support or resistance, and which in this case we are looking for support. I know trend line acts as dynamic support and resistance. I go to my entry time frame, which is the 5 minutes. Sometimes I use the 15 minutes too. All right, I use the 15 minutes too, which is what? Which is the what? Is the Let me delete this. Which is the 5 minutes. That is where I was. That's where I look for entry. That's where I look for entry. Now I notice this. Price has what? Price has touched this. Price has touched this trend line right this point. Now what is it that I'm looking for? I'm looking for chart pattern. I'm looking for chart pattern, which is my confirmation that yes, this price is what is going up. I'm looking for what? I'm looking for chart pattern. And what is it that happened around this place? When price gets here, it gave sorry, look, it gave multiple week rejection. But notice this is only 5 minutes. I only use 5 minutes for entry. It gave multiple weak rejections, multiple rejections. But it is not what? It is not a double bottom or a double top. What is this? Network. Sorry. This is network. Network. As I this spells me. So look around this point. It does not give me double bottom. I'm looking for to confirm my entry. I'm looking for two things: either double bottom or a head and shoulder. Double bottom or a head and shoulder. Double bottom or a head and shoulder. All right. So this trend line you are seeing here, this trend line you are seeing here is the trend line I drew on the 1 hour time frame for my current trend. On the 1 hour time frame for my current trend. Now, once price get there, I'm looking for opportunity to buy. And what is my confirmation to buy? In the chart pattern, double top, double bottom in this case scenario, which is looking for up or for buy. Double bottom, and for sell you look for double top or invert head and shoulder for buy and head and shoulder for sell. All right. So now what are we going to be looking for? We're going to be looking for double bottom or head and shoulder. Now price at this place, price started making weak rejection on the lower time frame. Now I'm getting excited that yes, I think sellers are start to lose momentum on this place. But what happened? I'm looking for price to do this for me because I'm kind of aggressive trader. I don't usually wait for this thing. Let me come in and come in and come in. This is it. I'm waiting for this. Yeah, price to just come around this place and what? Just give me weak rejection or just give me rejection around this place. Either bullish engulfing or pin bar and confirmation. I'm just waiting for price to give me that confirmation around this place, which is double top, double bottom, sorry, double what? Double bottom. Don't forget double bottom for buy. So once the price give me that rejection there, then it breaks the neckline of what? Of the double bottom, which is this point. Then I'm going to take my long, my stop loss. I use 20 pips stop loss. That is what I am anticipating. But what happens? Price does not do that. And what the price did, price come back and touch that trend line. See it right here. Price touch the trend line. When price touch the trend line, what happened? What the price did when it touch the trend line? It gives this candlestick something like coming. Let me send down this arrow to point it to you. Look at this candlestick. It gives this candlestick something like a what? A hammer candlestick and what? And a confirmation, which is stating that yes, price is what? Is going up. Now, I'm kind of happy that yes, this is what I'm expecting. I'm expecting what? Lots of momentum from the seller and much more momentum from what? From the buyers at the support area since the price what is in an uptrend. That's what I'm expecting. So, but I need chart pattern to what? To confirm my entry. Now, when I saw this, I missed this first move, which gives that this thing. I missed that first move, which gives that bullish engulfing. Sorry, which gives that hammer and confirmation. It gives what? It gives hammer and confirmation. Sorry, network. Just let me just hold on. Just delete. All right. Then check it out. I miss out this. And notice this is what me I do wait for. Let me give you the diagram. All right. I will advise you to go for what I do because it works for me. That's why I do use it. But I will advise you guys to do the same. For double top or double bottom, let's use double bottom in this place since we are looking for this thing for buy. Now for double bottom to happen and for it to what? To be valid, it has to do this. Once it makes this move, a preceding downtrend, a preceding downtrend, then form neckline, then rejection at this support, a point whereby price started reversing back is the support or resistance. All right. At this support, reject and what? Break this neckline. Break the neckline. It will test, then started moving up. That is what? That is a valid double bottom. And opposite is for the double top. All right. Then for the end and shoulder, I want to show you some diagram. Then for the head and shoulder, this is it. This video is taking too long, I think. Then for the head and shoulder, let's just say invert head and shoulder. The preceding downtrend form the first shoulder, which is the left one. It forms a head, come back to this point, and still come back to this support, which is the left shoulder. It come back there, reject. It breaks the neckline. You wait for a retest, then you enter upon the retest, then what? That is what inverse head and shoulder. But for me, that's I don't usually wait for that, for this double bottom and head and shoulder. In this case, I'm going to show you for the double bottom part. I don't usually wait for the break of the neckline. This is what I do usually do, because I'm kind of an aggressive trader. I wait for this. Once I see a preceding downtrend, price reject from a key zone, the support area, and once I see rejection at this support, it is double support. The support of this, which is the first bottom of this double bottom, first bottom is the bottom, and it's happening on the key zone, which is on a support level. Once I see rejection around this place, maybe bullish engulfing or a pin bar and a confirmation or a morning star, but I usually love to see bullish engulfing. Once I see rejection, I usually take my trade there, and what in price moves up. So that's what I usually do, and that's what I wanted to do around this point. But you can see, not always does the price or market gives you opportunity for you to trade. All right. So right at this point, like, what can you just think? What do you see this price formed? What kind of chart pattern do you see this price form at this point? Okay, not to take much of our time. It formed inverse head and shoulder. Inverse head and shoulder. Not a double what? Not a double bottom. Inverse head and shoulder. Notice, note we are on the lower time frame for N3 only. As you can see, preceding downtrend. Sorry, network. Network. Oh, chai. All right. Now, what happened? A preceding downtrend first. They formed a preceding downtrend, rejection at the first shoulder, neckline, a head, another what? Another neckline, and what? The left shoulder, sorry, the right shoulder, then break. Now, as you can see, this break of what? Of this neckline, the break of what? Of this neckline, the break, and what happened? It's retest. Can you see the test of the what? Of the neckline, down around this point or around this point. We choose support and resistance as zone. I'm going to show that on another video. Now, upon this place, what do? You wait for your confirmation again, and then you enter. That is a way of entering a conservative trend. This is what we should be expecting. All right, this is what we should be expecting. But price didn't give us that. It did not give us that. All right, it did not give us that. No opportunity to trade like that. No opportunity to trade like that. So me, like I said, I miss out on this point. Price touch this support area, it gives me rejection and this point, saying it's what it wants to go up, or I would have entered around this, somewhere around this area right here. So when I see rejection around this place, I would have entered around this place, because this is another part again. Oh, I don't want to cover this thing again. This video is making this video more longer and longer again. You see, if you are trading, while trading, you have to study some pairs. All right, you have to study how some pair works. You have to what? You have to study how some pair works. Now on GBPJPY, what I noticed about GBPJPY is that even after giving you confirmation, it always like to take out stop loss. Like some I think ICT trader or SMT trader, they call it liquidity. They also have to take out stop loss for before moving its original direction. That's what happened around this place. Price would have given us rejection around this place, maybe long wave rejection or something like that, and go up. But instead, it's come back here. The what? It's come back to this point. I would have entered around this point, because it's also a rejection here, and what? And long. But I miss it. And now it gives me another opportunity to enter around this place again. And what is the opportunity? When price move up the first time, it's come back to this. Remember, this is still the trend line, which is the support area, the what? Support area on the 1 hour time frame, which is my current time frame I'm using to trade. All right. Now, when price go back there, what am I looking for? I'm looking for what? A bullish rejection. A bullish what? Confirmation rejection to the upside, that yes, this price wants to go up, this price wants to go up. And now, once I saw this this that is happening here, a hammer and also a confirmation again. Then I said to myself that yes, this price is going up. This price is fucking going up. That was what I said to myself. Because if you can see, it's not like a hammer and still like an hammer again, but more of a bullish engulfing candle and not say a confirmation. And notice price has already touched this trend line the first time and it has come back here the second time and make what rejection and still give me confirmation that yes, it wants to go up. All right. So at this point, enter around this point and to get all this kind of this thing is more it's timing. It's timing. Sorry, network again. Oh, what is happening like this? So check. Sorry. Yeah, this is it. Let me just delete this and come back and get this again. Now for me to so now once I saw that, I just enter around this place. I enter around this place and what? And I go. I target this upside. I enter around this place and target that upside. Stop loss is just below here. Don't go below 20. Stop loss is below here. Just below here. All right. When I see this price reduction, head and shoulder, and it still come back and yet on this trend line again, that is what gives me confidence that yes, this price is going up. This price is going up. This price is going up. And as you can see, price does its thing and we do what? Get stopped out. Make a little profit think before we get stopped out. See, make a little profit before we get stopped out. Usually happens like that. That's why it's called forex. Why it's called forex. 22 pip before it's what before you move out to the other direction. So that's what happened. That is what happened. So we get stopped out around this place. So once we get stopped out, then I didn't give up. Sorry, you don't have to give up. You have to look for another opportunity. But just find a training plan. Just try to have a training plan, then stick to it and this thing. So that is what happened. Now we lost this trade upon that rejection we are seeing around this point. Look at these rejections. We lost this classes from this plate, forming something like head and shoulder. Rejection, saying it wants to go up. We lost the trade. Now once we lost the trade, you know that yeah, that trend line didn't hold. That zone didn't hold. So we have to look for another zone again. We have to look for another zone. Now this trend line, once I noticed that this trend line didn't work, ah, the next thing is what is to look out for another support zone. And my next support zone will be Fibonacci. Is around this point. That's at what? Support and resistance too. Support and resistance. It acts as support and resistance. Sorry, it's on the point. Let me show you how I draw it. You draw from the swing low to swing high in an uptrend. Swing low, swing high in an uptrend. And I only use the 61.8 and 71.8% levels. That's the level I use. So if the 61.8, which is the golden level, didn't work out, then the 71.8 will surely what? 71.8 will surely work out. If this zone did not work out, 71.8 will work out. Now, if you can see, can you notice what happened around this area? 71.8 area. I told you I have three zones I look out for. The first one is the trend line, the second one is the fib, and the third one is horizontal support and resistance. Now, can you see around this zone, which is 71.8%, price is making rejections, saying it wants to go up. It is still making rejection, give us rejection again. So once I notice that, I would have drawn out this level already. I would have drawn out the level already, so for me to move. Now that's my second level. And again, to add more confluence, That 71.8% level is still a level which is the third touch of my trend line. Sorry, it is still a level which is the third touch of this trend line, this place around this place. You see, this is the first touch, second touch, and the third touch. This third touch is, even without the Fibonacci retracement, if we look at this point as a support area, we can look at this place as a support area. But this place as a support area, the Fibonacci is still telling us that this place is still a support area again. So that was where I've only been timing that area since. So that was where I know that, yeah, that place action is going to happen. So I go back to the 15-minute time frame, wait for price to get to that peak level, which is the support area, which is dynamic support and also Fibonacci support. So this trend line is not useful. I delete it. Trend line is not useful. I delete it. Let me delete this too. So once I get there, what happen? I wait for price to give me chart pattern for confirmation again. And for chart pattern, which is top bottom or invert head and shoulder. Now, what are we going to look for around this place? This is it right here. If for top bottom, a proceeding downtrend, neckline, and what? Rejection before what? It goes up for top bottom. But I told you that for this pair GBPJPY, I noticed that it always like to take out stop loss first before moving in its original direction. You have to study how pair works. Like that's why you have to improve your technical analysis every day, guys. You have to improve your technical analysis every day, every blessed day. So that is it. Now, price did what? It take out stop loss. Around this point, I would have entered the trade, but since I noticed that this pair always love to take out stop loss, I would have entered around this pair. But I noticed that I would have entered around this second rejection. But I know that this pair loves to take out stop loss. And what happens? See, it take out the stop loss eventually. Touch the trend line, take out the stop loss, take out the stop loss. We have used space as the first rejection of the top bottom, neckline, second rejection, and go up. Or you can also use the first rejection of the top bottom, neckline, second rejection, and what? And it goes up. But check out on the fib level, this place is the fib level. This place also was the dynamic support of the trend line. And remember, I see this support as an area, right? As an area. Notice, check out what happened. It took out stop loss before what moving in its direction. Now, when it took out stop loss, what happened? I wait for it to take out stop loss. But you notice on this place, I did not wait out for it to take out the stop loss because where is that place? Yes, around this area. I did not wait for it to take out the stop loss because I mixed this place. I missed it the first time. And price did not take out it did take out stop loss around this area. It did take out stop loss around this area. See? But not that much. Instead, make rejection. And even if I want to take this trade right here, I would have wait for it to take out stop loss or for it to break this neckline before I enter. But since I told you I missed this area right here, so I saw that price was making rejection around this second place again, where this cross chain is what rotating around this place. I saw that it's making rejection again. That was why I took the trade around this area. So back to the current lesson right here. Price has did what? Price has already took out stop loss around this point. Price has took out stop loss. All right. So price took out the stop loss around this place. And once I noticed that price took out the stop loss around this area, this is what I did. I look out for confirmation. All right. So this look out for confirmation and boom. Let's see. I'll wait for confirmation before I enter the trade. At this point, I would have wait for confirmation before I enter the trade around this point. All right. But I noticed that nothing happened. I told you I'm an aggressive trader. But I look for confirmation around this point. Start stop loss then. Go up. Oh, take it out. Alright, we stop out. Alright, we stop out here. Alright. If I get stopped out around this area, I got stopped out the first time. And now, oh, fuck, network again. Okay. I would have get stopped. So once we note that this market has already took out stop loss. That was what I knew about this price. Do like to take out stop loss before moving its original direction. So I would have enter around this area right here. Spot right here. My stop loss below. No more than 20 pip. I huh, I learned that from a professional trader. Risk management. Let's see. No more than 20 pip. Let's see. Is it more than 29 pip? That's too much. 40. It's too much. Sorry. Let me use this. Let me delete this and use new. So once I saw you take out stop loss, I would have entered at this point. Yeah. Sometimes I do wait for confirmation. Like I told you, I'm an aggressive trader, and it worked for me. That's why I am like that. But for you, you can be more of a conservative trader. Don't try to force trading styles on yourself. Right? Just do what works for you. So 20 pips stop loss. See no more than 20 pips. Sorry, network. Network issue again. It's coming back. Alright. Let's just delete this. Let's bring out another one. So let's see. 20 pips stop loss. So I use for this. So can you see? I have this another stop out again. This is another stop out. I noticed that this is how this pair works. It's always love to stop out. But once when I know that my risk to reward on this trade is huge because I'm targeting the what? I'm targeting this point right here, the most recent level of structure. This is a support that might likely become a resistance, and this is also a resistance again. But this first point around this area is where I target. Is where I target first. I noticed that as you can see right here, this trade took me out. Like it stopped us out again. That is how GBPJPY works. You have to try to look for where it's take out the stop loss first before you get in. That's what I noticed about this pair. Right. So once I get stop out, then I wait to see another confirmation again. Then I saw this hanging man, the study candlestick. This is it right here. This hanging man, and also a confirmation post. After I saw this hanging man, I saw a confirmation again. And all these are rejections, bullish rejections happening on an area of value which is support. And again, the market is also in an uptrend. So all these circumferences together, the market is an area of is in a support area. The P level is acting as support 71.8, and also a trend line support, and also your chart pattern has already worked. This is the first bottom rejection. The second bottom rejection is stop out, or you can use this as a first rejection. This is your second rejection, but you stop out first because that is how this pair normally works. All right, it might not work like that on another pair. Another pair might just give you rejection, break of neckline, then you enter. But for me, I enter upon the second rejection of the first double bottom. All right. So I saw this rejection, hanging man, confirmation, then what? Boom. I enter the trade. After he stopped me out around this place because I know this pair is going up. I didn't mean I get stop around this place again. I might not enter again for the day. Not entering again for the day. Alright. 20 pips stop loss again. No more than 20 pip. And is that place where I put my stop loss? Is it like is it good? Is that place okay? Yes, it is because this is a what? This is a level of support. Alright. This is a level of support. And my stop loss is below that level of support. As you can see, stop loss is below level of support. After I saw that this hanging man has formed and confirmation has formed, I entered. Then I target the most recent level of structure. Go to the 1 hour time frame. Take the most recent level, look at it. Let me see. You see level of structure. This place is what is a support, the support area. I target this level. Like this level. This is where I target. And note, I said earlier, just notice how your peers, how the peer works. Notice, do they react more on what key zones or not? Because there are some pairs that do react more on key zones. For example, gold, it do react on key zones. It does support resistance, even if it is moving in its in one direction, uptrend or downtrend. It do react on any zone. If it's moving in an uptrend, once you get to a resistance level, it might sell a little bit before continuing what going up. So just study how PA moves or how PA works. Study, they have their own unique style of what of moving. So once this is where I have to take out my first profit, take profit. But this is my initial target. Around this resistance level is my what initial target. And as you can see, this place is also what is also a support which can act as a resistance for price to come back before going up again. That's why I take my initial profit around this place, then take my overall profit around what around this place. All right. As you can see, when price got to this zone, started making a little rejection before slowly moving up, and what boom, take profit was smashed. That was how I called that trade. And again, now this is what I'm expecting next week. This is what I'm expecting next week. I guess I don't have much time to. I don't want this video to be long. I can't do analysis on GBPJPY. So this is what I'm expecting. Sorry, this week rather on this pair. This is what I'm expecting. Now I'm expecting for price since price has already broken this resistance level. As you can see, we are in what 1 hour time frame. And what was the market structure on the 1 hour time frame? Market structure on the 1 hour time frame is what? Market structure is bullish. So we look for support area to buy, support area to buy, support area to buy. You can use this, which is counter trend, as support area to buy. But I'm not talking about counter trend, right? No, I'm not talking about counter trend. No, no. So why do I put this and this as a place for me to buy? All right. And notice this on this 1 hour time frame. This is a point, this is a point, and this is also a point. So this level can just act as what? As a support level. This level can act as a what? As a support level right here. So we are in what? We are in an uptrend. So now it takes a lot of time for you to analyze like this because for me I've been on this chart like I've so takes a lot of time for you to be able to draw this, like for you to be able to spot out like zones and be perfect on the chart to look for opportunity on the chart because we are looking for opportunity and the only opportunity we are looking for here is to buy to buy. All right, just keep like stay focused on your chart, put more effort on your chart, be on your chart always, study your chart very well. Keep studying, keep studying, keep studying. Then one day you're going to see that yes, you too, you're also good. And it will be easier for you to spot out all these things because it's not easy. It's not easy. It's not easy, correct? Now, this is what I'm looking at. I'm looking for what? I'm looking for support area. Alright. And what is this support area? This is my first touch of trend line. This is the second touch. Now I'm looking for this third touch. It gives me rejection or like it gives me permission to enter. On the lower time frame, I'm going to enter upon that place. Alright. I'm going to enter upon that place. So I'm going to enter upon this place. If it gives me what? If it gives rejection lower time frame or give me confirmation lower time frame, we enter and we take. And if it does not work right here, if it does not work, then probably the next support will be this trend line, this particular trend line right here. This is what I'm looking at for this week. This particular what trend line right here. It can be here, it can be here, it can be here. Just on this trend line, just on this trend line, on this trend line. It does not break the trend line, and it gives confirmation to go up, which is chart pattern, either double bottom or head and shoulder. We what? We are going to long. I am what? I am longing. So this is what I'm looking or this is what I'm watching out for this week on GBP JPY. All right. And price can also do this. All right. It can also do this. Just note that we are seeing what we're seeing an uptrend. Just mark out your area whereby if price should break that place, the market structure has what achieved because market structure is very, very important because you have to know whether you are going to be buying or selling on a particular pair before you even start opening any trade. Even before you start scalping or doing anything, you have to know what you have to know your market structure because if not, you just be trading blindly. You'll be trading blindly. Market structure is very, very important, very important. Sorry, network. So market sector is very important. Now, price, I say, well, price can do this. Price can just easily come here, break, come to this place, break again, make the test, and what, and come back to this area of support, this zone right here. So it's a support because price started moving on at this point. Can come back at this point and what, and go up from this point like this, and what, and go up or it will come to this point which is the last line. Remember this point is the last line of for buyers on lower time frame which is the 1 hour, whereas this point is the last line for the overall market structure to what to shift. Please keep in mind for that. Price can what come back down here before what start moving up. But let's see what is going to happen according to price action. All right, just a pure price action trader. I don't use indicator, just pure price action. So I hope you guys understand what I explain in these videos. Understand? So and I advise you guys to stay more on the charts, study more on the chart because all these pairs you see, they have their own unique wheel or unique style of moving. You know, some pairs they move like normal, some move crazily like gold. In fact, I would advise you as a beginner not to start trading gold. Before you can start trading gold, even as a beginner, just study it, study how gold moves, how it works before you go live onto it. But there are some smooth and there's a smooth pair that moves normal like Euro USD, GBP USD. They move normal, they are just calm pairs, right? This GBP JPY too is kind of volatile a little bit. That's why I love it. But not volatile as gold. Not volatile as gold, not volatile as gold. Gold is volatile and it's the way it moves. You have to be you have to study, you have to be pro on your chart before you can go live on gold. If not, gold can mess the trader up. You know, if you don't know what you are doing. So this is what I'm looking out on what on this pair, on this pair this week. All right. And note for you to take trades, you have to for you to take trade, you have to have confluences. I think I didn't talk about that. I didn't talk about that. You have to have what confluences. There's at least 3, 4 confluences before you take a trade. Before you take a trade. For example, now I can just give you just briefly around this point. This is the resistance. I say I'm going to take this trade around this point. This is a resistance, and resistance is what is a zone. And as you can see, first touch, second touch, third touch of resistance. It broke out. It can turn this place into support. And also, this is also an area in the what in the trend line. It's also what. Alright. This place is also a support, which because once resistance got broken, price often turn that place into support. As you can see, market has opened. Market has opened while making this video. Wow, 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 wow. That's good, that's good, that's good. Price can just come back to this place and will start going up. All right, that is one. First complex is what trend line, which is an area of support around this place, and also this horizontal resistance that got broken and turned into support again. That is second confluence. Third confluence is your entry, which you go back to the lower time frame and what you spot check pattern for you to go up. All right, that is it. That is it. So that's that for that. I don't want to go deep because this video is kind of getting long. So anything you do not understand, just try to go back, revise the video, watch the video very well, very well, very well until what you grab some knowledge. All right. I hope if so that's that. As you can see, price has opened even while making this video because market was closed. You know, today is Sunday in Nigerian time. Today is Sunday, and see price it has even started going up. So even without touching that place. I know I said it's an area, all right. Even on the 1 hour time frame, look at how price is moving aggressively. GBPJPY going according to our predictions, all right. Going according to our prediction, it didn't even touch the before it start going up, but it's all well. So I hope you guys find something. I hope you guys learn something from this video, all right. And I need your support for me to to keep pushing me to make more videos like this and more better videos, which is more better than this. Don't mind my English, please. All right, so network. That is network again. So see ya next time. See ya next time. Guys, before I go, if you can, I don't know if you can spot this. He's trying to make head and shoulder on this trend line. Wow, this is crazy. A preceding downtrend, shoulder for shoulder, then head, neckline, support. Check this out. It broke out. Can you see what I'm saying? We test, and it's going to push up. Wow, that's another spot again. Wow, that's cool. But see you next time.